Dear students, today we'll discuss CMOS subsystem design. To design any system, what are the guidelines we can follow? First one, define the requirements properly and carefully. Then, that is system. Partition the overall architecture into appropriate subsystem. Next, consider communication paths carefully in order to develop sensible interrelationship between subsystems. Then draw a floor plan of how the system is to map onto the silicon. Next step is draw the schematic circuit. Then draw the suitable stick diagrams of the leaf cells of the subsystem. Then convert each cell into a layout. Then after drawing the layout, you can verify design rule check for each cell. Then simulate the performance of each cell system. Then in designing digital systems in MOS technology, there are two basic way of building logic. One is switch logic, which can be based on past transistors and transmission gates. This approach is fast and takes no static current flow, supply rails, and power dissipation is small. Current flows only during switching. Switch logic is similar to logic arrays based on relay contacts. Here, this is the series connection of past transistors A, B, C, and D. These are the control signals. When all these are 1, that means it's connected to 1 means NMOS transistor. When the input is 1, it's on. V in that time output is equal to V in. Yes. Then the here V out is equal to V in when A, B, C, D are equal to 1. In this arrangement, V out logic will be degraded by threshold voltage. Okay. Next one is here the transmission gates connected in parallel. Okay. Here the V out equal to V1A, V2B, V1A plus V2B plus V3C. In this arrangement, V out logic will not be degraded by VT effects. Now consider the past transistors and the transmission gates. Here, when the input is 0 to 5 volt, when you apply to NMOS transistor, we can call it as switch. Okay, you can pass currently as it is 0, but there is a loss or degradation in the 5 volt logic high. That's why NMOS switch which can be degraded by logic 1. Similarly for PMOS transistor P switch, we can apply 0 to 5 volt. 5 volt will pass here as it is. 0 volt is degraded by threshold voltage. Degrade logic 0. Yeah, just consider the output of the first NMOS, which can drive the next NMOS. Okay, here the output is VDD minus VT. The output is input is VDD here. Then here the output is VDD minus 2VT. Consider this example here. These two transistors connected in series. Then remaining, which can drive the output of the previous transistors. Here these two transistors are connected in series. That's why V1 is equal to VDD minus VT. VT is also VDD minus VT. V3 is equal to VDD minus 2 VT, V4 is equal to VDD minus 3 VT, V5 is equal to VDD minus 4 VT. Okay. Next here we'll discuss gate logic. Gate logic is based on general arrangement of inverter circuits. Inverter is the simplest circuit. Here we can design the circuits, for example NOT gate, NAND gate, NOR gate, using three design. One is NMOS design, CMOS design, BiCMOS design. This is the example. This is the schematic for NMOS design of the inverter. This is depletion mode NMOS transistor. In this, the gate is connected to output. The pull down is NMOS transistor. Here, the CMOS complementary metal oxide semiconductor, which is made up of both PMOS and NMOS. This is the structure, and this is the BiCMOS design structure of the inverter. Next one, NAND gate. This one is NMOS design. Pull up is depletion mode NMOS transistor, and pull down is series connection of the NMOS transistors. And CMOS design, parallel connection of the PMOS transistor, NMOS series connection of the NMOS transistors. Then this is the structure of BiCMOS design NAND gate. Now, 2 input NOR gate. NMOS design is pull up is depletion mode NMOS transistor, and pull down is parallel connection of the NMOS transistors. And CMOS series connection of the PMOS transistor, parallel connection of the NMOS transistor. In between you can connect the output. And this is the structure of BiCMOS design NOR gate.